Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're going to get into a really interesting appliance that's been popping up all over Amazon.
Yeah, the HYSapientia. It's a 24-liter air fryer oven.
Right, a brand I'm guessing most people have never heard of. It's a Chinese brand, comes in at about $160.
And it's trying to punch way above its weight, going right after the big guys like Ninja and Cuisinart.
And the professional reviews at first were pretty solid.
They were. But then you look at what actual buyers are saying, and the picture gets complicated.
So our mission today is to figure out why this budget-friendly appliance is actually a huge red flag for most people.
Okay, so where do we start?
Let's start with the good, because there is some good here.
There definitely is. I mean, the build quality for what you're paying, it's surprisingly premium.
Mostly stainless steel, right?
Yeah.
Not that cheap, toxic plastic feel.
Exactly. And it really, really shines with proteins. Meats cook incredibly well in it.
Yeah, I saw that. Rotisserie chicken in what, like 45 minutes? That's really fast.
Super fast, crispy bacon, juicy wings. It performs like a much more expensive machine on that front.
And there's always a but.
A huge but. The second you try to cook, say, carbohydrates or vegetables, it just falls apart.
Like the undercooked fries that Homes and Gardens mentioned?
And it all boils down to the heat circulation. It's just wildly inconsistent.
What do you mean by that?
Well, the perforated basket it comes with, it's great. Amazing airflow, perfect for air frying.
Okay.
But the flat cooking tray, it just traps all the heat underneath. So you get these patchy, unevenly cooked results.
So your success or failure literally depends on which accessory you happen to grab. That's a massive performance quirk.
It's a huge one. But honestly, the real nightmare begins when you get to the controls.
You're talking about the timer system.
Oh, the timer. It's
Yeah.
it's baffling. It only allows you to set it from 5 to 60 minutes.
60 minutes is the max.
That's the max.
Yeah.
So if you want to just, reheat a slice of pizza for 2 minutes, you can.
You literally cannot set it for less than 5.
Nope. And on the other end, what if you're doing a proper 75-minute roast?
You have to come back to the kitchen and physically reset it.
Yeah.
You're babysitting your oven.
Exactly. One buyer described having to babysit a 2-hour lamb roast. For a 24-liter oven, that 60-minute cap just makes no sense.
And it's not the only annoyance either.
Not at all. The smaller things pile up, like the display, it never actually turns off. It just glows with this huge lit-up off sign.
That's just a basic design oversight.
It is. And then there's the maintenance. Cleaning it sounds awful.
Yeah, I read that. You have to literally unscrew the inner glass just to clean oil that gets trapped inside.
Right. Or twist yourself into a pretzel to reach the heating elements on the ceiling. But all of that, it still pales in comparison to the core issue.
The reason this is a warning siren.
Durability. Or the complete lack of it. We saw so many Amazon buyers reporting total product failure.
And how long are we talking?
A year?
2 years?
We're talking 5 to 10 months. And these aren't just isolated incidents. We saw people saying that their replacement units also failed a few months later.
It's no wonder Amazon has actually delisted some of their models.
Exactly. So what happens when it does break?
Navigating customer service sounds like a complete lottery.
It's a maze. Some people said they were super responsive and helpful.
And the others?
Completely ignored. Or they were asked for redundant evidence over and over only to have their proof rejected. It's just a mess.
Okay, so let's put this all together. Who, if anyone, should actually buy this oven?
It's for a very, very specific type of cook.
Okay.
Someone who is on a super tight budget and who almost exclusively cooks proteins using either the rotisserie or that one good air frying basket.
And that's it.
That's pretty much it. For those exact tasks, it delivers high-end results. But the second you need versatility.
You're in trouble. So anyone who wants to cook carbs and vegetables reliably or, values long-term reliability,
They should absolutely spend the extra $100 or so. It's worth it to get a brand you can actually trust.
So this whole deep dive, it really reveals the hidden cost of some of these budget appliances, doesn't it?
It really does. You have a product that promises excellence and even delivers in a few key areas.
But it's just completely undermined by these fundamental design flaws and, well, the fact that it just isn't built to last.
Precisely.
So for you, the listener, I think the question is this. When does saving $100 on the purchase price stop being a saving? And when does it start being an investment in frustration in a Sunday spent babysitting your dinner?
It's a great question. You have to consider the true value of reliability versus just one single high-performing accessory.
Something to think about. We'll see you next time on The Deep Dive.